In the ruins of the world they fight, clones reborn in the neon light. Dreamer Martin stands his ground against bloody Nero's wrath unbound. Silent Star strikes with the mime's precision. Tesla Trooper powers the arena's vision. A spectacle made for the human gaze. History twists in the arena's blaze. When the lights dim low and the humans sleep, to a hidden club the clones they sneak. The music plays and the floor ignites. Legends unite in the neon lights. With every step the past comes alive. In the heart of the night the clones will thrive. Sword God sways with a mystic groove. Blackbeard stomp makes the whole room move. Empress Wu twirls with grace and might. Ruby Rose's moves are out of sight. Cleopatra's dress will make you stare. Genghis Khan's power fills the air. They hit the floor each in their prime. A legendary rhythm lost in time. MC Squared spins the decks with flair. Relativity's rhythms fill the air. Gravitational waves bend time and space. A quantum groove that the clones embrace. He rewinds existence with every mix, dropping rhymes from a bottomless bag of tricks. Einstein's genius, now a club's delight. Bending beats tonight as he once bent light. On the stage, the clones take flight, a symphony burning through the night. Mozart rules, the guitars roar. Rock God sings, the crowd wants more. Symphony D with hands divine, on a xylophone that warps through time. Music of the past and future blend. In a secret club, the battles end. When the lights dim low and the humans sleep, to a hidden club the clones they sneak. The music plays and the floor ignites. Legends unite in the neon lights.
Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode, Clone Evolution! Now today, I tried to yell like Trump in this picture. Hey, he's got green eyes just like me. I don't think mine are that green. But anyways, today's event, we're going to try the Trump event. And in order to do that, we got to try to get some scrolls burning. And as you can see, we've rifled through quite a bit of our diamonds getting some red scrolls for this event, which I'm not really a big fan of, but fuck, do I ever want the Redbeard guy badly. It's kind of a bad thing in Clone Evolution to do that, to risk everything just for one thing, when that one thing might just backfire and you lost everything. But anyways, and it was dumb, another dumb move I made. I wish the viewers could have pointed this out to me sooner, but I probably should have seen it. I'm always complaining when it comes to the end of this event. I'm like, oh fuck, I need a whole bunch of scrolls and I don't have enough and I want to get the points but can't. And I was thinking, damn, where can I get the more scrolls? One way I was thinking was wait to the last day so that you can win a couple more scrolls when the next events roll over. That was like, dumb. That's kind of okay, but the real best way that I should have been focusing on is go to the arena. And today when they were doing the qualifications for like the end of the seasons, I should have tried to place higher so that I could get better scrolls. But dumb. I was sitting around reading Facebook or something and then I realized, oh fuck, I missed the whole qualification. Damn, that happens. Alright, so that one's 28 days away. This one's 6 days away now. And then this one's 13 days. I don't know if Gaudy or if anyone of the viewers is technically inclined. I think they already have this for cell phones, but for old-fashioned people that still have like other... Or maybe just a cell phone app. Yeah, that would be a good idea. To make a cell phone app that better alerts people to when Clone Evolution event times are running up. so I could have my cell phone on my computer desk. I guess I have to just turn the game notifications on, but I just ignore game notifications. So I almost need something separate so that I know it's clone evolution, like telling me. Or if anyone's good at just like turning on the notifications for that, if they want to list the process somewhere. Goaty's also been helping with for the Abyss. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to look at. I have saved up quite a bit of Abyss skulls, which I would like to cash in. The problem is I got all these keys and I can keep getting more, but it's so hard to get the bears in order to have enough to use the keys. So I'm kind of stuck in that situation. And I've always heard a lot of debate about the treasure map, so I just figure I'd clear up with what Goaty clarified for me earlier, just a few minutes. Is if you pick the first sword, you only need to buy one of these. And if you buy one of them, say like, which one would I buy here? The pet and the shovel, so I can shovel shit. No, just kidding. Shovel it. Hey, Warzard! Oh, he wants to know what I think about the Evercade and Polymega. That's a good question. Yeah, I gotta find a way to set it up with my cell phone for Android, or just get Apple. Alright, well, we'll cover the retro consoles in a second. I just want to finish this topic before I forget everything. So, when it comes to the second row of items, everything costs $30,000. And you can buy one and move on. So here I would buy this one. Definitely want the double chip. Because everything else I can get in other places. Double chips are hard to come by. So that's what I would buy for that one. Then once you move on to this one, these are also 30,000 ones. And I would take probably this chip. I like this chip the best. More attack options. If anyone wants to point out what they would like for those. This one, I was thinking I'd like the attack chip. Or I would just go down and buy the egg so that I could get farther faster with less skull rewards. I didn't even notice that one was at 36 until I checked yesterday. And then once you get to the final page, people have been wondering, like, what am I saving up to get? Obviously, I think the main thing I should save up to get would be the 3 dragon girls. Like, I'm not too others. Well, there's the fishing event. People have apparently got the dragon. But I'm thinking this is probably the only way in Clone Evolution I can guarantee that if I just keep saving these skulls, I'll have enough to buy the dragon girls. And get 3 of them so that I can transform her into, like, yellow right away. Ideally, I'd like to get this dragon also, but realistically, how long am I going to be saving these skulls for? Like 10 years is probably what you'd need to save to get everything. So, and obviously I'd like to get the red pet chest, get 3 of those too. That'd be unreal, but beggars can't be choosers. Like, hopefully in my lifetime I get to make it to at least the 3 dragon girls. That's what I'm hoping. Let's be realistic here. But not that I'm dying or anything, but you never know the way the world's going. Speaking of the way the world's going, now I know the politics in the U.S. Like, I'm not neither a big left or right fan or left-right wing politics to begin with. I don't even like democracy. I'm into more theocracy. Where I think we should just have UFC battles to determine who's going to be the leader of the country. That way we don't get old, weak people that are fucking everything over. Not that young people would do any better, but at least it'd be a more entertaining voting process. Yeah, the debates, yeah, can you compare that to that? Yeah, but then the risk would be that we'd end up with Jake Paul leading the country. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, speaking of bipartisan politics, it's interesting to note that I used to play a game called, what was it, what is that game called? Pet Battles. It was sort of like a Pokemon ripoff, but it came out actually before Pokemon Go. And they were trying to make this new app where you could like play Pokemon battles with knockoff Pokemon and win and risk real money and like betting. It was a game out of Sweden. Oh, it was called Compet. That's what it was. It was a spin-off out of the Entropia universe. So anyways, this Compet game, what they decided to do was market it to the US, and they decided to put this huge anti-Trump campaign in it, where they just made fun of Trump like ridiculously. And then Trump got the last laugh because Compet went bankrupt when half of their potential customers just didn't buy the game because they're like, fuck this shit, make fun of Trump, I'm not playing it. So I guess it's because we got Clone Evolution made in China, I'm pretty sure, or just who knows, someone that doesn't like Trump in general, or who knows, maybe this is a flattering image of Trump. Maybe it's supposed to make him look like all ripped and strong and stuff. I don't know. But either way, oh, he's got the Twitter necklace on. I didn't even notice that. So who knows? Maybe they're trying to keep it as neutral as possible, where they're not hating on Trump or promoting him. But yeah, it's risky when you go the Trump route. But we'll see. Yeah, and it's sad that I don't really have enough red scrolls to do much damage in this event. Like, fuck, I'll be lucky if I can get to this guy. I think, yeah, if I clean out the rest of my purple jewels, I'll still barely just scrape in to get him. But that's what I've been doing a little bit lately, is refreshing the supply depot. Big waste of money, man. As long as you can do it free as much as possible, and I'm trying to only focus on getting the reds, and only spending purple jewels on the red scrolls. The other stuff, I just spend the gold diamonds, or, yeah, the gold currency. Diamonds. Alright. Yeah, and if people are wondering which I buy here, I usually just get the heroes every time. Technically, we could burn or buy some brown scrolls to try to finish the event. If that comes to worst, we'll do that. If that's even enough. Now with Trump, there's some things he does that I like and some things that he does that I don't like, and it's like any politician. I don't understand how anyone can get so worked up over one, but no, I get it. Trump's good at triggering people, that's for sure. He tries to get under people's skin and it tends to work. I should know I do that a lot too. I gotta try not to. There we go. I'm notorious for going into the atheist groups on Facebook and preaching religion to them. It's terrible. But actually, one of my friends was actually on the verge of bad depression. He was going on that his life has reached the end because he's already partied to his heart's content. He's had the most beautiful women. He's done the biggest parties or whatever, and he's already completed his life journey, and he can't find any reason to live. I was like, oh my god, man, that's like a horrible thing to read from one of your friends, right? So I wasn't sure what to recommend. I knew if I recommended both of these ideas, it's probably better than just one or the other, but because I've gone through some depression and stuff, I was like, hey man, you gotta check out CMHA, the Canadian Mental Health Association. They help a lot of people, so that's like the go-to recommendation I always make. Not that I'm a professional. Always seek professional advice, right? But no, the other thing I kind of figured was a long shot, but I was like, you know what? This guy said he's really embraced everything and done everything in life. So I was like, hey, I bet you there's one thing that you haven't done. You haven't even scratched the surface of it yet. And I recommended that he check out religion, like pick whatever religion he thinks works best for him or whatever, and try the whole spiritual route to see if that's like an element in his life that he was missing. And I don't know if he checked out the CMHA, but lo and behold, I was going through the Facebook likes, and there was a preachy like Bible group that had come up in the feed, and I was interested to see which of my friends had liked it recently, and lo and behold, he had. I was like, oh my god. So hopefully that helps turn around his life either way, but it was neat to see him embrace something new and not just give up, right? That was good to see. Now I kind of see where the missionaries get that rush from. It's dangerous, right? Like, oh man, I could convert people. It's terrible. The power. But I'm sure most missionaries don't do it for the rush, right? So, Alright. Yeah, you got the notification set up. You ever see Roblox, the politics giant robot lights? No, I haven't seen that. Yeah, the social prez, I remember that. In his Twitter chains. Yeah, the whole image of Trump is a pretty good one. Like, I can't even tell if they're trying to make fun of him or promote him. So they did a pretty good job. It's almost like they walked that line of neutrality pretty good. Oh, man. Yeah, the good news for me is I've been finding some things that I can work at lately. And it's helping boost my spirits to be able to get some things done around the house. And my hernias, I can feel it, but it's getting better each day, slowly and surely. Surgery's healing pretty good. Alright, let's skip this. Oh yeah, the Polymega and the Evercade. See, that's the thing. Part of me is like, I love the idea of bringing back the retro game stuff, especially on new hardware, so we don't have to like deal with all these old consoles that have blown out resistors or capacitors or whatever it is. Because yeah, when you're getting into collecting the old consoles these days, it is like, oh fuck man, a lot of these things are just breaking all the time. Replacing batteries, and so it is a bit of a hassle. But the thing that gets me with the Polymega and what is it, the Evercade, is they're not really quite scratching the itch I'm looking for retro. Because for me with retro, it's like a lot of cases I'm like, yeah, retro was so good, I want to relive it, but at the same time, I don't want to just relive the stuff in retro that I already did. So how I can explain that is like, I don't want to go out and buy a Genesis again because I already had the Genesis. If I was to collect the Genesis and I wanted to get it, I would want to get like a clone copy of the original and start to be able to add on the attachments. Like re-release the 32X or re-release the Sega CD. And I know it seems ridiculous, but that's more of what I like to do. Like, I don't know, even my gaming shelf right now, I've got the Nintendo 64 sitting on a Nintendo 64 disk drive clone. It's just a copy of the shell, but man, it was sweet to actually finish that phase of my life. That itch that I wanted to scratch was getting the console add-ons that I never had the money to get before. And people could argue, oh, it doesn't even work or whatever, but I actually got the, the flash cart for the Nintendo 64. So I can just play all the disk drive games on. The only thing I need is an adapter to hook up the mouse right now, because I got a Super Nintendo mouse, but not a Nintendo 64 mouse. So yeah, that's the kind of way I wish Polymega would go. Especially the Polymega, because they're into like making new controllers that are like actually retro designed with the old hookups. What I would love to buy is if Polymega made a Nintendo 64 mouse. So I could just buy a new mouse for Nintendo 64, plug it into mine, and start playing. And there's a company that made the Super Nintendo mouse and brought it back. But I was like, Super Nintendo mouse is okay, but dear God, we need the Nintendo 64 mouse. I think it's more useful. There's more games that actually use it. Especially if you want to complete the disk drive. Oh, and the other thing I want to see too is like, for fuck's sakes, man, is it too much to ask? Like, if I was Nintendo, if they just put me in charge of Nintendo for 1 year and said, okay, unlimited budget, just release whatever products you want. We'll see how your company changes have affected us. So I'd probably bankrupt the company, but in the process, what I'd like to come out with is, I would come out with the Nintendo Ultimate retro console that embraces ROMs. So they'd be like, yep, this Nintendo console that's coming out has a fucking SD card slot in it, and you can just load whatever Nintendo ROMs you want into it. And then people are like, how is Nintendo going to make money off that? Add some sort of ads to it, like some sort of ad service with an online, like, you know, your monthly online fees and all that. I'm sure people would be willing to pay it. Or just, yeah, work in the ads, like, Sort of like YouTube. People can use YouTube all the time without paying a dime. Why? Because they're raking in ad revenue, right? So yeah, what I would like to see is the Ultimate Nintendo Retro come out, can load SD cards, and it's got like same thing as the Polymega, where they have hookups for every controller. So you can hook up a Super Nintendo adapter, Nintendo 64 adapter, whatever old Nintendo console you want to run, and then do the Ultimate, where they re-release the Power Glove. Like, I don't know what the fuck Nintendo's waiting for, right? Like, they have the coolest product that was ever made. The thing fucking sucked balls, and people still bought it like crazy. Power Glove, right? It was just technology that people could tell was sweet, and we wanted it. The problem was there wasn't any VR games out yet. So it's like you made a VR glove, Nintendo, before VR. So I was like, yeah, cool, innovative, like groundbreaking, but for fuck's sakes, release a new Power Glove, for God's sakes. One that works for like normal VR. I know I'm not even a big fan of VR games, but I just want to see the Power Glove finished and be able to use it for some sort of thing that was actually meant to be for. So I think, yeah, in a lot of cases, I'd like to see the retro stuff back, but at the same time, I just don't want to relive games I already beat before. It's like, I don't need to, well, occasionally I will go back and beat Punch-Out again for like the 10th time in my life or whatever, but with a lot of games, I beat them once, that's good enough. I don't need to go back and keep rebeating them over and over. I've got a backlog of new games that's so long, I don't really have the time to go back and beat Zelda for Super Nintendo like 12 times. I wish I did. Maybe when we're all immortals in the afterlife, we can play video games for thousands of years and like finish the backlog. I still find that so funny in life in general, that we have so many video games now that it's actually a struggle to fit them all into your lifetime. Because back when I was a kid growing up, it's like there was such, well, I shouldn't say there was a limited amount of games, but there was a limited amount of games you could afford to buy. So you're like, yeah, you might be able to afford like 1 or 2 new games a year. This whole idea of like having thousands of new games every year to access it's a little overwhelming. So I think that's what happened with gaming, and why people went back to retro is the new game market kind of oversaturated itself. There was just way too many big project new games. Like a lot of these big Sony games that are tanking right now, it's like, the problem is these games, they would have done great like 20 years ago. If they were the only first-person shooter around and there wasn't any other competition, some of those games that tanked, they would have fucking did amazing. People would have been like, oh my god, we have no other best first-person shooter, let's play this one. But the problem is now is there's so many other games. You can release the best game in the world and it might only be 100 people that take the time to play it. Yeah. See, that's the main reason I'm starting to really get into the Nintendo 64 hardcore collecting, is because that was the first console with the Nintendo 64 disc drive that they first came up with the concept of having level editors. So like, yeah, that's what the Nintendo 64 disc drive was supposed to be. People are supposed to be able to like make levels for F-Zero or whatever, right? I'm pretty sure the F-Zero, when it came out for the disc drive in Japan, I'm pretty sure it had the level editor feature. If anyone's ever played it, they could let me know. So that's sort of like, yeah, like Mario Maker and stuff. That was supposed to come out for Nintendo 64, if you can imagine it. I'm sure it'd be a lot different version of Mario Maker, but... And then, like, every franchise really needs its own maker. That's what I was hoping the Intellivision Amico was going to be. I was trying to convince the people that were working in the company. I'm like, guys, I know you want to make these like really limited games with like hardly anything to do, and like you just beat the game, you're done with it, it's a short experience. I was like, as great as that sounds, it's like I'd prefer level editors. Not for me to make new levels, but just so I could play fan-made levels. And if that would have came out for Amico and we could have got all the old Intellivision games all being flooded with new levels made by the retro community, that would have been a fucking sick console. See, I bet you that's probably what we'll see in the future of gaming too, is we'll go down the road of holograms. And then we'll have those hologram coffee tables, and maybe we'll be running very simplistic games on them. Not like huge big budget games, but these like little level editor games. So we'll be able to make new levels of Donkey Kong, and you'll be able to see like the grid and stuff coming up out of your table. You'll get to see the ape at the top throwing down the barrels, and then people can design their own levels. Oh man, that'd be a fucking sick hologram. I was just thinking of that. Can you imagine Donkey Kong sitting there on your coffee table, chucking the fucking barrels, and you see him like he's really there? That'll be sweet. But we got to deal with the game technology we got right now. Holograms are slowly coming out. Fuck, been waiting 30 years. Holy shit, we broke 10 views already. What if there was a mode on retro consoles? Yeah, that is the question. So I hope I covered that answer. That's basically the Minecraft revolution, or Roblox, when gaming companies should have realized that, hey, like, gamers want to make their own games now. Like, we had RPG Maker back in the Super Nintendo days, but it just wasn't as in-depth. Well, I guess it was, but not many people were making and sharing the levels, or the games that they completed. Alright, so I guess in order to do the Trump thing, really what we need is to get the cans. And in order to get the cans, I'm going to have to burn some scrolls. You can tell I'm hesitant to burn scrolls. I like always save them. So nervous to burn them. But we got the viewers here and everyone's eager to see it, so I guess let's do her. Let's get her done. Hopefully I have enough room. I was creating some heroes. Oh fuck, I seen someone in the Discord. They shared that they looted one of the best heroes in the game. They burned who was it? Fuck, I can't remember his name, so I'll have to show him. So congratulations to them. I'll show you who they looted. I was like, oh man, that's such good luck. They looted one of these guys. I was like, holy fuck. I've never looted that guy before, so congratulations. Assange, yeah, someone was, yeah, that's the one. It's like, oh fuck, man. I can hardly wait till we loot Assange. That'll be sweet. Because right now, the hero thing, to make your own hero and match it to get the super item, I actually came pretty fucking close. I can make her, I can make her, I can make him, but I don't have the ingredients to make her. And I'll show you why. It's because of that fucking Assange, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So to make gold Assange, we need... Whoops. Brain must start working. Alright, Assange is this color. I think we established that. Yes. So who did I need him for? Oh, it was him. Yeah, so I needed a gold Assange. If I didn't have the gold, if I had the gold Assange, I can make him, can't make him. So I was like, fuck, that's the closest I think I ever came to actually almost making the match. I don't know if anyone has ever actually made the match before. I've never managed to. Part of me just wants to save up all these heroes so that I could make anyone, so that when it comes around that I can just make the hero that you're supposed to. But fuck, that would take forever. Alright, we got 50 more cans. Oh, thank God. Goaty says that they have beefed up the draw rates. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, the draw rates were so low that I would go years without ever looting a good hero. I was like, dear God, I almost kind of just gave up on the idea that rare heroes even existed from these draws. So it's neat to hear that, yeah, we're getting better draws again. Okay, you know what I'm going to do for a little experiment? Oh, fuck. That's not a good experiment. Let me think. It's like I'm already getting second thoughts. So I gotta try to loot enough to burn 50 red scrolls, so that way I can guarantee getting that red beard guy. So fuck. I don't want to use many gems, but we'll try a couple more. I try to always buy the gold stuff because unless it's completely useless. Because I got like infinite gold, so I really wish they came up with a way for us to spend the gold. For God's sakes, there's like nothing that you can even buy with it. Or if you can, it's so slow. And I'm one to complain about slow. Fucking tortoise here. Should see me trying to move these days, for Christ's sakes. I ain't running no marathons anymore. Come on. Why? Why? Alright, whining isn't going to help. Let's try crossing fingers. Oh god. So when the bullets come up, I still got to buy them because I love bullets so much. Alright, no more buying bullets here. Come on. Oh, for Christ's sakes, they really don't want to give me a red scroll. I don't blame them because they just gave me lots of them, but come on, for the viewers' sakes. Can you just let me win? Alright, I can't just keep doing that. Oh, fuck, it makes me want to cry seeing all my gems disappear. Oh, God. Alright, let's go do some burning. Oh, fuck, the worst part of this is we always got to keep making room. And we really wish they would just add a button where you could automatically, like, make all these little clone transactions. Why I still have to do all these manually is ridiculous. Pretty sure AI can handle it these days. Oh fuck, why am I making lightning ones? Well, I guess we're low on heroes, so let's try cloning some more. Just even off that. Alright. Really, all we need is 7 more. Pretty sure we can pull it off by the end of the event. We got Rudolph. We got Rudolph. Yeah! Fucking right. And Scarface. Wow. And Little Dipper. Man, when Goaty says that they souped up the draw rate, he ain't fucking kidding, right? Oh my. Oh, and a symphony. My lord. Symphony of Destruction. Alright, that's more like it. That's the old shit draws we're accustomed to. I shouldn't say shit. Alexander and Vincent. That's pretty good. Julius Caesar. Yeah, a lot of Catholic heroes. Bismarck. Or Bismarck. That was a good one. Fuck. Alright, well, Definitely didn't get the heroes we wanted quite yet, except for we did get one of him. Isn't that fucking unreal? I can't believe we got him already. Thank God. I was worried about that. Oh yeah, and if people are wondering if I'm going to do some shopping in the replacement event, oh yeah. This is... oh, fuck. Then I just realized I need purple gems to fucking shop in this event. Son of a bitch. I don't have them. God damn it. I was just about to blow through and buy her, and him. I'm like, wait a minute, that's going to cost me like fucking shitloads in purple jewels. I can't buy all those right now. Damn. Now for the Vibram store, I am going to buy her, I think. Because she's hard to come by. So that'll help. Let's buy her so we don't forget. Alright, so the next thing we'll be doing is trying to save these up again before we buy another. Because, yeah, I don't want to... I want to make sure if the beard guy comes around next event, we have enough to buy him. That's a lot of time to save up tokens. We're almost at 30 already. Yeah, Goaty gives us congrats on the first pull. That was an amazing one. Oh my god. Finally. Alright, now we're getting into the action here. We got the cans we needed at least for today's episode. As you can tell, what my plan here is we're going to save up enough red scrolls to do another pull. And then somehow we're going to have to try to get enough. Either buying them at the store or what's going to happen. But yeah, just enough to get the last Rudolph. Because you know what we need the last Rudolph, like one more for? We're officially one Rudolph away from having the ingredients to make another Ganesha. So that's pretty good. Right now we also are pushing on the ingredients. I think, yep, we already have enough. We can make her now. We have enough to make her anytime. So I'm hoping that maybe the event will come around to make her. That would be sweet. We also have the ingredients now that we need in order to make Gilgamesh. So Gilgamesh is also on our list of heroes that we could make anytime. If they make Gilgamesh the next hero to match, boom, we'll make them. We also will have enough ingredients once we get the next guy on that list. And we just bought her. We'll have enough to make another Artemis. But I don't think we're going to make another Artemis. I'm pretty sure we're not. I'm almost convinced that I'm going to actually use the magical event to change Artemis into someone else eventually. But so yeah, just to give the viewers an idea of which heroes we actually have the ingredients to make now. I think we even have the ingredients to make her, for God's sakes. Or no, we're 2 away with him. So not quite her yet. But with these 3, we can make any time. So if the event comes around, we'll be like, alright, time to make that one. Speaking of other ones we have enough ingredients to make now, I think we have enough ingredients to make Beelzebub. We needed more of her and her, but oh yeah, we could buy her in the exchange event. That would give us enough. We have what we need to make him, and we just need to make her. Let's see. We do have 3 of her, I think, and we have those. Yeah, so we have enough to make Beelzebub. I could be wrong, maybe we're 1 away somewhere, but I'm pretty sure we have enough to make Beelzebub, which is nice, because then we can upgrade him during the magical event. We also have the ingredients that we need to make our Accordo. I thought he was Dracula or something, but no. So that's another interesting hero. I'm like, if the magical or if the match event came and they gave us the bonus chip, I might just make him. But we'll see, like, which one is going to come on the match event next. That's what I mean by trying to bank up enough ingredients that I can just make any of the heroes when the magical event comes back. Fuck, I think we even got the ingredient we needed to make him. So now we got him, and we have enough to make him. So we can make her anytime we want. This is the guy we're missing for her. We're missing that guy and her. So we won't be making those two anytime. We can make him if we got more Captain Cucks or her. So we can't make them. We can make a Gilgamesh very soon. We're just one beard guy away. Her. Yeah, we can make her anytime we want. We can make another copy of her, I believe, anytime we want. We could make another Anubis if we wanted. So we're looking good in the green. Her, we're fucked because we can't make a Sanj yet. Him, we're fucked because we don't have enough to make him. We're getting close, though, with him. We could make her anytime. Could make him anytime. And then when it gets into the lightning, that's when we're a little bit fucked. We can't make him. Can't make him. Can't make him. But we could make her if we wanted to. But I don't think we're going to go that route. Unless she matches the event, right? So what did the viewers think? Do you think it's worthwhile to keep a few of these heroes in the bank? Just in case the event match thing comes up? Like, we came close already to making that one. We were just, like, what? 3 heroes away from having enough to make her. So that's... I know it seems weird to just keep waiting and waiting, though, right? Might be better off just to make the heroes and forget trying to match the chip. Alright, since the viewers are here and they want to see more action, let's get into some more action, right? Hey, Augusto's here. How's it going down south? Hey, I might even start to see green grass here. Can you imagine? Lots of snow still, but... Ah, fuck, man. We have to go into the Darwin lab and start producing again. Sorry. I know the viewers don't want to watch this part, and I don't want to watch it. It's bad enough trying to play it. Dear God. Yeah, our bank of heroes is starting to look better, though. Oh, fuck. Nope, not enough for those. There we go. There's me in 2 years. I hope. Oh, God. Life, life, life. Goes by in the blink of an eye. Oh my God! Goaty was so lucky that he made his Ganesha when it gave the reward for the red attack chip. So worth it. Oh man, wish I could say that. Yeah, fuck, can you imagine? Yeah, so I think I am probably going to play the game slow, and I just hope that I can match to get those chips. Because, yeah, like, I've got so many good heroes in the bank now. Fuck, I could even make this guy. Do I have him? See, people are like, oh, you don't have that one hero, or you don't have that hero, but people forget that I also have the items in the bank, right? Like, if I find out that there's a hero that I really want to make, I can just open up one of these bad boys. I can make 4 heroes out of all these rare heroes. So even if I wanted to make Captain Cook today, I could, right? So that's why I think having these optional treasure chests, those are crucial if you want to actually be able to make these match events, right? Because if you have those optional heroes, then boom, it really opens up a lot of options of who you can make and when. Too bad they don't have Assange, though. If they had Assange, fuck, man, we'd be set. Did I make a new hero? When? Oh, that guy. I never got him before. Let's check in this. Water. See, oh, we only have 2 copies of him. But if I need a third, I could just use that chest. Phoenix is good, yeah. Yeah, I traded for my Ganesha, so that was pretty sweet. But if I want to get them up to level 3, then I'm going to have to make one from scratch. And it's nice to know that by the end of this event, we should have the Redbeard guy we need to do it. It will be tempting to try to make Ganesha right away and skip getting the huge bonus, but fuck, man, I don't think it's worth it. Hopefully we don't have to wait like 10 years for Ganesha to be the prize again. Alright, so let's go into what we came here to do is let's defeat Trump by kicking cans at him or something. Yeah, Gody was explaining to us that there's no real strategy to winning this. As far as I know, anyway. Too bad Red Scrolls wasn't the prizes. I would have been like, alright. So I don't know, if I click there, it works. And then I click there, it works. If I don't click the one before, it doesn't seem to want to click. I don't know if anyone else, well, maybe on a touch screen it works better. Oh, before we kick more cans at Trump, let's make some more here. Oh no, I have to finish doing the damn Darwin stuff. Fuck, keep getting distracted. Alright, let's try making some green ones. Oh, and for everyone in the Filipino community in Canada, definitely praying for everyone affected by that horrible situation there. It's always sad to see it, people getting killed like that. I haven't even heard the details on the news yet because I've been too much horror to even listen to it. It's like I don't want to get depressed. And that's not a cheerful thing to hear about. Yeah, so praying that they, whatever resolution, if they caught the guy or what happened, I don't know. Fuck, man, what a brutal festival though. And it was weird, a lot of people pointed out in Facebook we're just starting to get the ads for the festival now. So Facebook's like, hey, go to this festival, go to this festival. I'm like, I'm not going to that festival. It's already over, A, and B, there was a freaking attack at it, so no, I don't want to go to that festival, thank you. Maybe next year, hopefully they'll rebound from this. Some way, somehow. Fuck, I hardly have any heroes in here, so why... What the fuck is going on? Why is it so hard to make room? If anyone has good ideas on how to make room, like, yeah, obviously I'll have to go to the Institute, try that next. Institute. Alright, let's try making him. think he's kind of rare sometimes. Alright, we'll go to the Institute too. We'll try burning some heroes there, and then hopefully that's enough room. We can make more. The Institute. Right, who can we make room with? We don't need a million Peters. We don't need multiple of those guys. I'm gonna save the Putins because they seem to be a little bit more rare these days. Alright, who do we got in Lightning? Probably not too many. Fuck, let's just make all of them in here, right? We can get lots more. Lots more where those came from. There we go. Finally, some green ones. I was like, where the hell are all the green ones? Dear God, we got so many of these because they just don't want to give us the heroes we need. I'm like, well, fuck game. How long are you going to keep giving us shit before they finally start giving us someone we need? And yeah, finally we got some we needed today. Woohoo! Alright, let's see how many blues we can charge up with. Charge up with him. Mr. Mrs. This one too. I don't understand why all the water heroes are transgender. If anyone knows, they can fill me in. Not that way. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have the patience to wait too. At least I got one Ganesha already, so it's not like I'm dying to make them the first time, but still, yeah. Alright, let's go to the heroes. I know it's kind of unrelated to the event, but let's do some more pet burns. Not that we're burning the pets, but we're creating them. Chili Pepper King. Absolute shit. I think he's okay. Come on, good hero. We need a good one. Oh, Pumpkin Goblin. Again. But, I think the good thing with that... Sorry, I got the window open again. I live on a highway. Trans-Canada highway. Speaking of trans. Alright, let's go. Thought there was anything wrong. There we go. Pet release? No. Pet profile? There we go. Is he already at max? Oh my god. So what now? Do I just burn the pumpkin? That'd be a lot of points to burn it, right? So what's the deal here? Should I just keep the pumpkin and get 2 people using the pumpkin hero? Or burn the pumpkin in the pet store? Because that's not a bad card to add, man. It's a good skill. Alright, holy shit, 16 viewers. We got 4 people here, so people can give me their opinion. Do we think we should burn the pumpkin? Or just get another hero to start using the pumpkin pet? Because we've already maxed them out for stars. It's kind of a shame that they gave us one that's maxed, but hey, at least now we have the option to do this burning. Alright, in the meantime, while we wait for that pet idea, let's get some more heroes coming. Oh, thank the god. Any god you want to thank. Omnioji, yes! Fucking right. I used to get Omnioji all the time. I don't know what happened, but I stopped getting her. I was like, oh my god, we need Omnioji so bad. Finally, we got Omnioji. I think we have enough to make another social press. Another symphony, that's good. Symphony. Now, I'm kind of worried that one day I'll actually loot a dragon. I don't know if it's possible to loot dragons, but dear God, if I did, it would be so unexpected. I'd be like, oh, heart attack. No, I better not say that, dear God. Knock on wood. Heart attacks are not things to joke with. Pericles. Especially I live in the land of heart attacks. All the mining pollution here. Ragnar! Yes! Finally! We needed him really bad too, if you can't tell. Thank God. I really wish I would have saved my clones to burn now, because we're finally starting to get better burn ratios. Yeah, back to the normal shit. Don't need her, don't need them. Honest Abe's pretty good, honestly. Alright, this is... viewers, keep your fingers crossed for this one, right? Yes! Peaceman. No, we need Peaceman bad, if you can't tell. Fucking right. 2 Peacemans.
Hi, honey.
Hey, honey. I'm almost finished the live stream. Okay. Genghis Khan. Yes! We need him too. Not as bad as the other guy, but yeah, he's still good. Now, did they put them in our inventory already? Or do I have to exit and then come back? Or let's check, did they go to this inventory? Yes, they did go to this inventory. Alright. So we're almost at 3 Peacemans. Once we get 3 Peaceman, we're only very shortly away. We can finally make a new red. Thank God. Alright, so we still have 3 viewers. If anyone else wants to see anything else, so yeah, we got to finish off kicking the cans. And let me know about that pet thing. People can put it in the chat now. I might not do it today. We'll see if we get any good advice. 130, that's pretty good. Definitely need more purple jewels right now. Say click here, nothing. Oh, there it worked. See? Alright, we got 5 levels. I don't think we have enough cans to finish it, but we'll try. Do these rewards even change? Like, aren't they all the same? This doesn't look like a very good variety of items that you can win here, right? Oh my god. Well, we are getting close to the end. 18, 19, 20. Do we have enough? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we'll have to hope other people can help by attacking. I don't have enough all on my own to do it. Although we did get it all the level way to 19. Damn, it was pretty close. Augusta wants to know if joining another guild resets the rewards. I don't know. It's a good question. Yes! Another one. Oh man, we made it right to the very end, right? Damn, that was close. I guess I'll save a couple cans. But yeah, that's pretty far. We made it right to the very end. Hopefully our guild will help and we'll get more. Fuck, if only we were winning red scrolls, right? It's like, I know, game, those rewards look nice and all, but I need the red scrolls. Oh, do I ever. Oh, we do have 10 more brown we can burn. Yes! Another little dipper. Finally. That was good news. We needed that badly, if you can't tell. Julius Caesar, pretty good. Symphony, pretty good. Oh, you can even sell cans for gems if you want. Really? How many gems for a can? Fuck. Work, guys. Work. You can do it. There we go. I guess I can't know without using it, right? Fuck. Alright, well, we'll open some other stuff to share with the viewers what we've been getting lately. Ooh, the urinal. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with winning the urinals. I gotta go. I'm just kidding. Not for sale. They just look like the items I need. They aren't actually them. Three, four, so that's not good. Fuck, I'm starting to get hungry for supper. This is good. I haven't had much of an appetite. Not burning enough calories, so today getting some cleaning done. Burn the calories I need. Now I'm finally hungry for supper again. Yeah, so I have been opening quite a few things for items and whatnot, gems and artifacts, but I haven't taken the time to actually go in and sort it all out yet. God, I wish there was just a button you could press that would automatically sort it. Like, upgrade all your gems for you so you don't have to go sit there merging gems for hours. But it looks like the gem merging is manually. I'll have to do it. I should have just went here to do it, eh? What was I thinking? Idiot. Wait till the last one and then do it. There we go. Alright, looks like the stream is getting a little bit choppy. The internet wants me to wrap it up. We'll see. Still have 3 viewers that are tuned in, so if anyone wants to see anything else, let me know in the chat. What else are we supposed to do? Is there any other good items I should open? Just gonna save these for when we need them badly. Oh yeah, congratulations to the latest Hunger Games winner. This week it was Zombie. So that's why I'm kind of want to get these heroes, because I see that it works good for the Hunger Games. That's why I'm tempted to make Gilgamesh or get that dragon from the Abyss. Speaking of the Abyss, did we get enough to play it? No, we're still only at 34 bears. So we'll wait until the bear situation improves, and then we'll give the Abyss another go. I think Goaty told us before, or Gotti, how many bears it takes to win if you get every item. Maybe that's what I should start doing, is skipping some of the items so that I can actually use up all the keys. What else was there? Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that I failed to get the red scrolls as the arena rewards. If anyone knows, can they post in the chat what's good ways for me to get red scrolls other than just buying them from the store, which isn't very good. I'm thinking to keep my rank high in the daily events or in these arena events. Oh, Goaty said he might be able to look it up later, how much a can gets you in purple jewels. Yeah, if it's a lot, like 1,000 or something, yeah, I would definitely sell them. My guild's probably not happy to hear that, because, like, use the last of your cans on the boss, you jackass. God, I wish we had some red scrolls we could buy here, or even brown scrolls, right? Fuck. Why do they do that? I shouldn't complain, at least we can buy the rainbow tokens. Get to buy more in 4 days. Now, I've pretty much progressed in clone evolution now that I try to complete more of the dual attribute mission rewards. Because I think in most cases I can finish the bullet one and I can finish the tavern task one pretty much every time it comes around now. Because I've saved up enough items to do it for quite a while. Fuck, I'm so happy we got one. It's wild to think we might get 2. See, right now, once I get him unlocked, that's what we'll have. We'll have 3 of him, 3 of her, 4 of him so that we can finish the Ganesha. Yeah, it's looking good. See why I was tempted to buy her? Oh, see, we do have 3 of her. So we have enough to make her. Well, unless she has... No, she doesn't have any weird ingredients. Holy shit, we almost made it up to 20 views for this live stream. Thanks a million, everyone. I know if anyone's tuning in for the leyline stuff and they're hoping I do a live stream of that soon, it's coming. And I'll do some more retro gaming streams soon, too. I want to do a night where I do a live stream playing my Nintendo 64 disc drive. Even though it's only the shell and I'll be using the flash cart, but still it looks like I'm playing it. But we'll wait to do that until I get the mouse attachment. If anyone knows another place to get a Nintendo 64 mouse for a reasonable price, let me know. My wife won't want me to buy it, but maybe we could do it for Christmas or something. No, we are starting to turn things around financially. So hopefully it won't be on a tight budget for much longer. Now I figure once my body heals enough that I'm able to work consistently, we'll be doing good. Alright, battle this. I'm pretty sure that's everything I wanted to talk about this episode. The dungeon can. The frog event, man, that was a fun event. Is it gone now? I don't see it around anymore, so I think it's gone. That was a good one. Too bad we didn't get more red scrolls from it. You buy him, but no, it's just not worth it. I try to only buy the exchange heroes that we can't get anywhere else. Like as far as the chests, or easy to get chests. So I think I will still buy her and him, but just not right now. We'll try to finish the event first. It's tempting to buy her here, but I just don't think it's worth it. Because we can get her other places. If I had infinite purple jewels, I would buy this one, and this one. But then we'd be down to 2. But then we could get another one unlocked here, hopefully. Yeah, what an excellent clone event week. I just wish I had more red scrolls and didn't have to burn through all my gems to get here, but fuck. The gems are only there to be spent, so I guess you gotta spend them sometime. Yes, another red scroll. I know it's more expensive to buy individual ones, but I'll take them at this point. Alright, we're up to 4. So 2 more triple red scroll draws. I think we could do it. So that'll be 60 extra points, or 6 times 5. Yeah, so then the 60 points, that would take us to... That'll put us over the 4 and get us really close to him. Yeah, I think we could do it. Hopefully, not to jinx it. We still got a few more days. Save up purple jewels. And if anyone's wondering on my friends list if I'm going to start sending out more better roses again, I will soon, once we figure out this purple situation, how many jewels we are going to blow through. I did drop some of the people on the list that hadn't logged in a long time. And sadly, it's some of the biggest players in the game. So I don't know if they just quit the game or they got moved to a different server or what happened. But so I do have room for more friends now. If people want, they can add me. Well, let's try to add Fez. The Fezmeister. Okay. If anyone else, yeah, 417. Not to discriminate, but I want only rich people to be my friends. I'm just joking. If you're not rich, you can still try to apply. Now, I do have room for a while, so hit me up while there's a chance. Hey, Gusto said he managed to complete it. Wow, congrats. Oh, fuck, my back is killing. As much as I want to keep the stream going, I gotta go walk around and stretch for a bit. Holy fuck. Yeah, it kind of sucks, because, man, when I got my hernia surgery done, it made my back so much worse, but hopefully I can resolve that once the swelling and hernia thing heals completely. Takes like a year to heal. And then some people are asking if I'm going to buy the Switch 2. It's like Switch 2 for me is like freaking ridiculous the price in Canada. I think we'd be pushing over $1,000, yeah, more like $1,500 after you buy the Pro controller, the game, memory card, all that jazz. So am I going to pay $1,500 to play Mario Kart? Probably not. If someone wants to donate me one, sure, I'd gladly take it, but yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 is definitely out of my price range. I kind of miss the days when Nintendo was the cheap option. Like, if you couldn't afford something, you could always just go buy a Game Boy or something because it was really cheap, right? I remember when I bought my first Game Boy, I was like, holy fuck, it's like, no wonder everyone's buying these, they're so cheap, right? It's like $100 game console. But to me, really, like, I don't have a lot of time to play Nintendo games much anymore. I mainly just like to watch the consoles on my shelf, more of a shelf collector these days. I wish I had the time and energy to play games like I used to. That's how I'm lucky with Clone Evolution. If it wasn't for Clone Evolution, I wouldn't be playing games at all, because it's at least just a point-and-click adventure where I don't have the thumb dexterity I used to actually play games for hours on end. So now I can just click and still play games. I guess a lot of computer games like that in general are good. If you can still use a mouse, you're good. Alright, so, yeah, I think we're done for today. I gotta go stretch, but I'll finish this bit later. Let's hope we'll be back with another new event soon. I think we heard from different people that there are more events coming that are new, so it'll be interesting to see those. To me, all this new content does seem a little bit overwhelming. I do miss some of the old content we used to get, like we used to get, what was it, Easter events and stuff. We didn't really have an Easter event this year as far as I recall. Maybe we did and I forgot. The St. Patrick's Day events, those ones seem to be gone too, but remember all the St. Pat days we used to get? But who knows, you can't always dwell in the past, and these new events will probably be better and even better rewards too, so we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. Alright, thanks everyone for joining the chat. Warzard, Goaty, Augusto, and even my wife Steadfast. She yelled in the background for a second while she was asleep. Alright, bye for now everyone. See you later, and thanks again for Goaty and the intro music. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel if you get a chance to. I think I got it linked somewhere. If I didn't, let me know and I'll link it. Bye for now everyone. See ya. Good luck in the game. Hopefully you manage to defeat Trump too.
In the ruins of the world they fight, clones reborn in the neon light. Dreamer Martin stands his ground against bloody Nero's wrath unbound. Silent Star strikes with the mind's precision. Tesla Trooper powers the arena's vision. A spectacle made for the human gaze. History twists in the arena's blaze. When the lights dim low and the humans sleep, to a hidden club the clones they sneak. The music plays and the floor ignites. Legends unite in the neon lights. With every step the past comes alive. In the heart of the night the clones will thrive. Sword God sways with a mystic groove. Blackbeard stomp makes the whole room move. Empress Wu twirls with grace and might. Ruby Rose's moves are out of sight. Cleopatra's dress will make you stare. Genghis Khan's power fills the air. They hit the floor each in their prime. A legendary rhythm lost in time. MC's squared spins the decks with flair. Relativity's rhythms fill the air. Gravitational waves bend time and space, a quantum groove that the clones embrace. He rewinds existence with every mix, dropping rhymes from a bottomless bag of tricks. Einstein's genius, now a club's delight, bending beats tonight as he once bent light. On the stage, the clones take flight, a symphony burning through the night. Mozart rules, the guitars roar, rock god sings, the crowd wants more. Symphony D with hands divine, on a xylophone that warps through time. Music of the past and future blend, in a secret club the battles end. When the lights dim low and the humans sleep, to a hidden club the clones they sneak. The music plays and the floor ignites, legends unite in the neon lights. With every step the past comes alive, in the heart of the night the clones will thrive. When the dawn returns, they'll play their part, their battles waged with a heavy heart. But the night leaves whispers they can't ignore, a secret life behind the war. Through fleeting moments their dreams take flight, bound by the day but alive in the night.